Hey guys, Jenny here from the Olfactory Soap. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are making a soap for Halloween. So I'm actually really excited because making like seasonally themed soaps is always super fun. In my opinion anyway. I think a lot of other soap makers feel the same way though. So I have all my hard oils and butters here in the bowl, and what I did was I just poured my lye water in because I'm going to do the heat transfer method, and I have my soft oils in a separate container, and I'll add those once these are all melted. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stir this. Everything's actually already melted except the shea butter chunks. So I'm going to pause you guys just to keep the video a little bit shorter because there's no point in you just watching me stir. So I'm going to pause you guys, and as soon as I'm ready to add my liquid oils, I'm going to bring you right back. Okay, so everything is melted, and now I'm going to go ahead and add my soft oils. I gave that a buzz with a stick blender as well because I had my kale and clay and everything in there, so just get that really incorporated before I get this in here. I don't want to do a lot of stick blending. I really want to try to avoid that as much as possible because I made my own blend for the fragrance, and it does contain some spice oils. Bear with me guys, I'm still trying to get down, you know, working and talking, but the spice oils tend to accelerate trace, so I'm gonna try to avoid stick blending as much as possible. So I basically just want to get this to emulsification, and my blend that I made is, the top note is going to be sweet orange, and I am using essential oils. So we'll have the sweet orange, and then it should be like really nice bottom notes of patchouli and cinnamon and clove, and I use those extremely sparingly, but enough to give, you know, for the scent to come through. But I think it's going to be really nice. I wanted something that would fit the Halloween theme, but also be really nice through the whole season of fall. So. Good. I think I'm going to stop blending. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split my colors up. I'm going to get all my colors done, and then add my fragrance. I would really like to do like a nice drop swirl with this one, but you know, that might not happen. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay, and I am doing kind of a lot of colors for this one. I want to do some purple, some green, some orange. For the black, I'm going to use some activated charcoal, so that's going to be really nice. And then might also do like just a smidgen of white, just to kind of break up the colors a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a really stark white just because my essential oil blend is a little dark, plus it's got that orange going on, so I don't know, we will see. only doing about half a cup of each color. The majority of the soap is going to be black. So that will be our activated charcoal. So move the big guy out of the way for a second here and make some room. I really wish I had a bigger counter, but I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my titanium dioxide. I have some pre-mixed here, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that just a little blend with my mini mixer real quick. So when you mix this oil, this one anyway, this is the one I've always used. This is the oil dispersible titanium dioxide, and when I pre-mix some of it in a jar and then it sits for a little while I'm setting up and everything, the oil tends to just kind of come back up to the top. So get that in there. Some purple. Okay, so we got our white and our purple, and that is Purple Vibrance Mica from Nurture Soap. Our titanium dioxide is from Wholesale Supplies Plus. And this is our Orange Vibrance, also from Nurture Soap. And the green I'm using is Shamrock Gold Flare, also from Nurture Soap. It's super pretty. I thought it might add a little something because at first I was thinking of doing like a matte green, and then I was like, nah. Okay, and I just put some activated charcoal in the other one. Okay, and I want to see if I can get away with just I'm going to stay on my color and it's in. I might blend my titanium dioxide a little bit, though. I usually do, just because I don't want to end up with white clumps. And that's not quite as white as I wanted, so I'm going to add just a little more. Especially because I haven't even put fragrance in yet, so we'll see if I can give this just a little buzz. Alright, that looks pretty good. Set that aside. And then we'll go to our orange. Green. Pretty green. Now our purple. And our activated charcoal, and this one I am going to give a little buzz just because, for one, it is extremely powdery, and two, because it's kind of a lot and I just want to make sure that it gets dispersed well and isn't chunky. I'm trying to be careful here so I'm not having a black cloud of charcoal blow up into my face. It's not fun. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Get a spatula for each color. This guy out of the way. Alright, now what I'm going to do is add my essential oil blend and just hand stir it in with the spatulas and just pray that it doesn't do anything crazy. The majority of it is the sweet orange essential oil, like I said, so hopefully the little bit of spice oils that are in here won't be enough to cause it to accelerate. And you know what, I think maybe I'm just going to leave it out of the white. I mean, why not just leave it out instead of risking it turning colors? I could keep it a nicer white that way. I'm just gonna give each of my colors a stir. I'm gonna pause you guys and I'll bring you right back because this is probably gonna take me a few minutes. Okay, so we are pretty much stirred in here, and thankfully I'm not getting any acceleration so far. In fact, quite the opposite. It seems to have loosened the batter up a little bit, which is perfect. Perfecto. It did discolor my shamrock green though. It's I mean, it's still sparkly and pretty, but it's more of like I don't know, what color green is that? More of like a leaf green, I guess you could say, than that brighter, more vibrant green. So, tad disappointed with that, but we're gonna roll with it. It's, you know, it's not hideous and it's still green. So, all right, grab our mold. I can zoom you guys in a little bit more. That looks pretty good. Okay. Get some of our black in here. And then I'm going to do some of our orange because I want to kind of go from the really rich deep black to a brighter color. little white to break it up. Purple. It's looking really cool in the mold already. So that is awesome. And actually now looking at the colors together in there, I'm not disliking that shade of green as much. Okay, some more of our black. And I am putting some melt and pour embeds on the top of this. Okay, we'll save the rest of that green for the top. Okay. The only color I am not putting on the top is the purple, and that is because that is what color the embeds are. And I really want the embeds to stand out, so I'm not going to put any purple on the top. I'm going to put it all in the soap. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just scrape the rest of this purple out. And I am going to run a skewer through this. Just a little bit, not a lot. I don't want to muddy up my drop swirl. And I'm going to go ahead and top that purple off with some more black. Run my skewer through there. It's getting a little bit thicker, so I'm going to try to go nice and high. use my thin skewer because I don't want to do anything real dramatic on the inside. Like I said, I don't want to completely muddy up that drop swirl. I'm just glad that I was able to actually do a drop swirl. My hubby's favorite soap in the whole entire world is a blend of just cinnamon and patchouli, and every time I make it, it just accelerates like crazy. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the cinnamon. So. Alright, do one more round of this. What I want to do is I'd like to have it thick enough so that I can work with the top a little bit and just create a little bit of height for my embeds. It's thickening up a little bit, but not a lot, so we'll see. If I have to wait, I have to wait. It's funny how people are always saying things like, oh my gosh, how can you even be thinking about Halloween right now? And then it'll be the same with, you know, Christmas. Well, because when you are a cold process soap maker, you have to. Or else the soap will not have enough time to cure. So we're planning way ahead. Usually we're planning way before we're even making. And then we're making. So this one will be available September, along with some other soaps I am making for the fall, just because the other scents I'm doing are really nice for year round. And I thought that would be great because They're honestly, they're favorites of mine, but I just thought, well, these are perfect to release them in fall. They're fragrances that I hadn't done yet. One video I already have up, and that's the Chocolate Amber. Just great all year round fragrance, but at the same time, a chocolate amber type scent does make me think of, you know, warm things like fall and Christmas, and, you know, and then I'm also going to be doing a cherry almond scented soap. I'm going to be doing a high top soap and also a soap cake with that. I'm probably also going to either do a soap cake or a or some cupcake soaps with the chocolate amber. So I'm going to do like a variety in those scents. And then I will have this one, and yeah, there'll be others coming too. Plus I'm already planning my Christmas soaps. I've already ordered my fragrances for those. I had a custom order come in the other day, so I will be taking care of that first, but then I'll be getting ready to plan my Christmas soaps. And I'm honestly always so excited to do Christmas soaps and stuff. I love Christmas. I'm one of those people. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I hate you, because so many people like hate Christmas anymore. But I love Christmas. I can't help it. So, alright, we got all our soap in the mold, guys. And here are the embeds. Wipe my hands off here a second so that they're not wet when I'm touching my embeds. But there's the embeds. And I just dropped one. Totally got that fail on video. Look at that. Good thing I made extras. I'll have to clean that one off then. Anyway, hopefully you saw that. Those are the embeds. They're little purple lips, and I thought that would be so cute with some glitter, and you know, it'll be like a witch's kiss or something. Although I have no idea what I'm naming this yet, so it may not even sound anything like that. But alright, let me see if this is thick enough. Could be thicker, but not terrible. This should work out okay, because it doesn't need to be super crazy high. I just want some texture, basically. I'm going to do my glitter first. Smells really good. I can really smell that sweet orange. So hopefully this holds up well. take my gloves off. Because for whatever reason, it is just so much easier to put embeds on. Sorry, trying to keep you guys in view here. Without gloves on. Just is. These kind of be on a slant a little bit. Just like that. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and spray it up. Spray it with our alcohol. I know it's good to spray, you know, rubbing alcohol for soda ash, although, I don't know. I think it's almost like a myth, because I swear it just has never prevented soda ash for me. But I really like to spray it after I use glitter, which is often. A lot of my soaps have glitter on them, but I just find that it helps really set everything into place. Just my opinion though. Okay guys, so we're done. That is our Halloween soap. Super cool. Can't wait to see what the inside looks like. I will bring you guys back for the cutting. Alright guys, we are back to cut our Halloween soap. It's been less than 24 hours, but it's set up really nicely, so just popped right out of the mold. So we're going to go ahead and cut it. And for those of you who are new, my soap cutter makes that noise because there is a spring. It's a homemade soap cutter. So it does make that noise every time I make a cut because of the spring. Ooh, that's pretty. And so here's our first cut. Pretty cool. And actually, now that I cut it, I'm way happier with the scent. All I could smell, just like smelling the loaf, was the sweet orange, which is really nice, but I was like, oh no, maybe I didn't add enough of the spice oils to really get that scent to come through. But now after cutting it, you definitely do get a really nice hint of those spices, which is what I wanted. I didn't want a heavily spicy scent. Yeah, that's quite nice. I just wanted a nice, light, you know, sweet orange with just a hint of those spices and patchouli. So that's really nice. So hopefully that'll smell just as good after it's cured. One day I'm sure I will have a cutter that is not as noisy, but I'm so used to it. I don't even think about it anymore. The sound of that spring. This is the only one I ever used. Like when I first started making soap, I didn't want to invest in a soap cutter because they're expensive, and I was busy wanting to invest in, you know, all my materials and my oils and colors and fragrances, and you know, a lot goes into soap making, so I just didn't see any point, and it works, so I just keep using it. I am really, really happy with the bars though. I love the swirls. The colors are perfect. And actually that shamrock green that had turned that funny color, it went right back. So that is what the shamrock green always looks like. That really nice, it's kind of a brighter green, so I got lucky there. I'm really thrilled with that. So I guess it was just kind of a temporary discoloration due to the essential oil blend. So I'm really happy that that went back. Okay, and our last cut. End pieces off there. Pretty. So let me know what you guys think. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it, that's okay, but be nice. And if you're new to my channel, by all means, please subscribe. And if you like the video, guys, as always, give it a thumbs up. Subscriptions, comments, all that stuff is always really appreciated. And I always have so much fun answering everybody and just getting your comments and everything. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the making and the cutting of my Halloween soap. I'll see you next video. Thanks. Bye.